Well, we are back with another video. We didn't want to release this video until the car ran, but we just couldn't wait and wanted to show you guys what we picked up.
Yeah, we also just wanted to give you guys like an update in general because we haven't been on here in like 2 or 3 weeks.
You want to tell them about the Indian?
Yeah, the Indian we're still waiting on a couple of parts on. There is some parts that I haven't been able to find for that thing, so I've been trying to like make some stuff. It's very difficult to get parts for. But we got the engine torn down, got everything cleaned up and freed up and got it put back together. So that is going back together. That we're going to have a video on that one soon, as well as some other bike stuff.
The other two things we wanted to just say, the next show that we will be at is the Shop Truck Gathering. It is in Cave City, Kentucky. We went last year. We had a really good turnout. We're going again this year. It's July 27th. So 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We'll be there in some sort of capacity. Not sure what vehicle we're taking, but we will hopefully see some of you guys there. The other thing we wanted to mention is we have a very limited supply of merch right now. If you want to check that out, go to resurrectedgarage.com/shop. There are a few sizes left. We do have some more on order, and we actually are adding some colors to that. So hopefully that'll be in the next 2 to 3 weeks. We'll probably debut that at the Shop Truck Gathering. Now let's get to the video. Lyon's Vintage Junkyard is owned by David, Carol, and Patrick Lyon. They're a family-run business who has over 300 vintage cars in their yard located in Loretto, Kentucky. If you're looking for parts, you can give them a call at 270-865-2212. You can also find them on Facebook and Instagram. They do travel and set up with parts at swap meets that are local to the Louisville, Kentucky area. Well, we are back at Lyon's Vintage Junkyard today, and the objective is to get this out of here and get it running. Do you want to tell them what year it is?
It's an 83 Trans Am. We're going to get it running one way or another, and how far we drive it once we get it running is going to be contingent on like how well it runs and if it stops. Because this is a disc brake car all the way around, and I can't get any parts for it quicker than like 3 days. So brakes may keep us from driving it home, but we'll see. We're driving it on the trailer either way. I'm confident we can do that.
Spoiler alert, there were some major missing parts that threw a wrench in our plans for getting this to run and drive.
I don't know. We'll give y'all a tour of it, but I can't get to it right now, so give us a minute.
When we were here in February, we checked out these cars and you could walk in between them. This is roughly what 5 months of growth looks like.
I'm standing on the car to keep it out of his back. I'll definitely go for him where he can.
I was going to pull it off, but it was stuck.
It's wider in the back than it is.
Yes. That's what happened.
Stupid granddaddy long legs. I seen movement and it scared me.
You got that on video, didn't you?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, if I can feed this.
Hopefully he'll run up on one of my pet snakes. Does he like him?
I hope not, but you know. If
I just got old cow snakes. They won't hurt you.
A black snake.
Oh, while they're doing that, do you want to tell us, so you got this, you said 20-ish years
Probably
ago?
20 years ago. The guy was driving it, and I guess the old motor started, it was running rough. I don't know if it's the fuel injectors or what was bad, but he sold it to me. I drove it up on a trailer and backed it off when I got here, and he wanted his wheels back, so I would jack it up and take the wheels off and bring them back to him. And it's been sitting since.
So this is a true ran-win part.
Yes. Ran rough, but it ran. It's probably one of my first 15 cars that I bought.
Oh, wow.
Out of 300 some. It's one of the first few.
Yeah, if you guys want a full walk-around tour, we did do a video here a few months back when we picked up the hearse. So this video isn't going to be any of that because it's really grown up. But I'll link that right here so you guys can watch that if you're interested.
Just took that down there? Or take
Take all that chain off up there. It's all kind of everything's crazy.
This picture was taken in 2013. These cars haven't moved in over 11 years from the same spot.
get in and drive it, Daniel?
No.
Okay.
Before you pull it out, I'm gonna get the drone back out there.
Okay.
Let him get further straight.
It's still hanging in there.
There's a drive shaft over here. I don't know what it is. Beautiful. Okay, it is side post, so that's good. I guessed on that. No.
Like I say, I throwed a lot of extra stuff in here. I know it's your dash.
Did you bring a distributor?
No.
Okay. I thought you brought everything.
Well, there's a distributor in it in the capture up there.
Yeah.
If it don't work, there's a parts store that has an EGI. Beautiful. First order of business. Just pick up the AC, go away because it's in the way.
Camaro tail light.
No.
Do not need a Camaro tail light. Actually, I think it's a Camaro.
We're gonna try to make it run, but we don't have a transmission, so we're not driving it anywhere.
Maybe we could go.
So I'm putting wheels and tires on it so I can load it. I have discovered that the transmission is not in this car. So our will it make it home video is going to be a fail like everything else we've done in the past little bit. But we're going to try to get it running. We're going to put a door on. We're going to put wheels and tires on. And then I'm going to take it home and put a transmission in it. And then I'm going to drive it. I'm very excited about it though because it's an 83 and it's a T-top. And it takes all the boxes of the car I sold years ago.
Did yours have the disc brakes on it too?
No, it did not.
Yeah, you can't just leave us hanging and tell us, like, what was the car that you sold years ago?
The car I sold was an 83 Camaro. And I said if I got another one, I wanted a Firebird, or Trans Am.
And how old were you when you had this?
I bought the car in high school. And I sold it in 2016 or 17. It was such a good car. The guy offered me too much money.
Is that free spin?
Look at there. That's impressive. I'm gonna immediately get in this and hit the brakes really hard. I gotta check them and see if they work.
And they still got fluid over there on the reservoir.
It does. Which means they'll probably work once. And then they'll be sticketed. I think that jack handle.
Oh, that's slipped.
Yeah, I see that. Man, that's so close.
She ain't know what to do when she got new shoes on her.
Monte Carlo wheels don't look terrible on here.
Mm-mm.
Got it off the ground at least.
Yeah.
Now you can get a jack in her rear.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one rolls too.
I'm very excited that it rolls.
I don't know about the driver rear, but I know 3 out of the 4 rows. Cause the other one don't have a.
It's better than what we usually get, to be honest.
Yeah.
Disc brakes. Look at the majesticness.
That one turned too, don't it? Make sure.
I see the print. I don't know why I care, but these two match. So I'm going to put them on the back. That way when I get this running, I don't have to change the tires to drive it. This being a Trans Am, it should have a positive traction rear end. Or not. It may also just be shot.
Oh, Brittany, tell them about Tad.
Oh. So this is Tad. Its name is Tad because it's a tad bit worse than the red Durango of my mom's. It's Citadel. So we took off the letters of the Citadel part and made it Tad.
I'm not sure that that's what he wanted you to tell about. But
Tad broke shortly after the trip.
you didn't need to hear that.
Tad broke shortly after our trip to Daytona, which was in November. We just have got Tad back running 2 weeks ago, or a week ago. So this is its first long trip hauling. And we made it somewhere.
Yeah. For all y'all that want to know, an engine from a pre-09 Hemi does not fit in a post-09 without some major modification.
So what'd you do to it?
What didn't I do to it? The crankshaft is made different on the front, so I've got a spacer between the timing gear and the balancer to space it properly. There's a boss missing for the back of the AC compressor, so I had to make a little bracket and thread it to bolt the AC compressor on. There is... the heads are different, so the truck intake won't fit. They did make spacers for that, but I didn't have the $250 that they cost. So I used the car intake, and the injector rail wouldn't fit it, so I had to cut the stands off for the injector rail to set it down more, and then remake mounts for that.
The reason for doing all this was because we had an
07 Chrysler 300 that ran great, and a Durango that didn't.
And the internet said that it would work.
The internet said you could go the other way and it would work, but nobody goes this way because this engine makes 40 less horsepower.
So don't do it.
No, don't do it. Oh, the piston ring on the crankshaft's different. I learned the hard way about that years ago, so I had to pull the crankshaft out of the stupid thing. And every bolt in this engine is torque to yield, so you can't reuse any of them. It's great.
What's this? Hammer?
Yeah, don't pull that out. It's holding the car up.
Oh. I didn't see it. I didn't see you put it there.
Yeah. I think you'd like a small block of wood.
You want me to pick up on it? Here,
Or slide the jack in. That went under there and caught something. Was it something good?
No, probably not. Maybe it was.
I'm gonna say no. But if I can get it up enough with that to get...
No.
There you go.
Well, it's better already.
I'm telling you, this car is not that bad.
Gotcha.
You're good.
Well, let's get 4 wheels and tires on this now. Inside.
Gotcha.
So there was 2 other, well, one was a Camaro and one was a Firebird. There's another Firebird down there that we checked for the door, and then checked this Camaro, and Daniel decided, or they decided, to pull this one.
Well, this one's a better door.
This one has pristine interior. Oh, look at that cool moth right there.
And a key in it.
And a shifter. I missed it.
Alright. Should have been faster.
Snip.
This is going on the trailer. She's about 100 pounds. For no reason.
Yeah.
Door obtained.
Well, let's spin around. Need to pick this. Beautiful. When we started working on the car, we immediately discovered that the transmission was missing. Apparently he sold that years ago and did not remember. So we give up trying to get it running because I have a nice trans at the shop for this car because I expected it to be bad anyway because 700R4 problems. So we didn't bother trying to get it run because the motor was stuck, and without a trans, why bother? This clip is only here because Patrick said the trailer wouldn't fit through the gap between the tree and the car, and I immediately knew that it would and proved him wrong. Also, we don't particularly like the late model vehicles, but we do like the AC, and it does help us make good time when we're traveling, so this is the one we chose. Of all the late model vehicles, the Durango has been our favorite that we've had. It has also proven to be the least reliable and the only vehicle I've ever had to have towed home because you cannot fix it when, like, the camshaft breaks. That is pretty close. What is the hair? Alright, let's see, try that one.
Better.
I think the bottom needed to go. No, that's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Are we hanging on? It's probably hanging on that rubber boot.
The window's a little too high, but I ain't fixing that.
There we go.
I had to, yep. I'm gonna be heavy and hurry. I'm gonna make sure I take my time.
It's heavier than a door.
What? I heard that you didn't go to the gym today.
I didn't.
See? You're at the gym now.
Smack it.
Usually the vibration of that'll just make it fall down. Oh.
Get some squats in.
Yeah.
Hey.
You should feel how heavy this thing is.
I had one of these.
Yeah, she had to hold this up once.
Oh, I was about to say, there's no shocks.
Yes. What? Oh.
What is hanging down? I told you, look.
There's some kind of exhaust or muffler that's straight up. I don't know yet. Let me look better. Yeah, but it's fine because it's already bent in half anyway, so you might as well just pull it. Let me get out of the way. So it's literally bending the whole trailer.
Wow, why is it doing that?
I don't know. I thought it would just snap because where it originally was really rusty. I was like, yeah, that'll break free.
It bent the whole trailer.
How do you say that again?
Bent the whole trailer. There ain't no way.
The whole thing. It bent the whole thing.
Hey, that's a good weld, just saying.
Yeah, it really is.
Perfect.
I got his off.
Is it cordless?
No.
I only made you drive it up there and get that off. What's those off?
It ain't cordless.
Well, yeah, but I can drive the whole thing up there.
Yeah, but I wouldn't chance that. Oh, your tire's flat too.
Well, if I pull the thing forward, it may...
Flick back out.
Yeah, let's do that. Doesn't do nothing.
Wait, you're gonna touch your gas tank.
I can't believe it bent the trailer.
I know. I really didn't think that it was gonna do that. I've never seen us pull exhaust pipe or whatever, mufflers, muffkins, and it do that.
Me neither. It came back a little bit.
That'll work.
Woohoo! We have secured the goods.
The goods are excellent.
How do you pronounce this place?
Adorn.
Okay. In Bardstown, Kentucky.
Yeah, if y'all ever in this area, come to this place. It's amazing.
You want to show it?
30.
Oh, they
it's
taped.
taped.
Okay, never mind.
It's 3 years in a row of the best donuts in Kentucky. You ready for the goods?
They're upside down and sideways.
Yeah, because I almost dropped
Yeah,
them.
he said he almost dropped them.
If they just went pit tape on 4 sides, then you'd be good.
Did a pit stop before heading to the Redneck Rumble at this car wash. We're gonna wash the Durango off real quick because it's pretty nasty. And then we're gonna wash this. We really want to see what it looks like cleaned up. And Patrick's here to help us wash it. So this should go pretty well. What are you doing at the splashing dash?
So
The change machine was...
I put $1 in and gave us our money, and then it spazzed out and spat the dollar back out.
Oh.
So it's buy one get one free. Let's try it again.
Let me try it with a different dollar.
I did. That's the dollar they gave back. Oh. Oh, come on.
Aww. Doesn't like your dollar.
Getting one more and then I'm calling it good. Here, try that one's folded. I think you'll take that one for sure.
Nope.
It's gonna take this one. It's just that machine's spazzed.
I'm determined to get another $1 worth of change out of that machine.
It's not. Huh? Hold on, before it spazzes out. Hold on, maybe we get it all back.
Yeah, here's your little pink doolally. I think we got enough change.
Yeah, there you go.
We got a lot of change. It's $10 of change in the car wash.
Or two. Still pretty bad.
So it's oh my goodness, this is gonna actually look like your car. 1 minute. So Daniel, what do you think of it?
I love it.
It needs a comet bath, don't it?
It needs a comet wash for sure. And a hood.
Yeah, the hood.
Headlights.
Do you love it?
Yeah. It'll make a great,
convincing, yeah.
I was just thinking about like 80s like outfits and like the 80s big hair and like, I don't know. The ultimate would be that like June bug color. We made it to the Redneck Rumble. It is in Lebanon, Tennessee. It is Friday and Saturday. So today's Friday, we went and checked it out today instead of waiting until tomorrow since we didn't need to do anything else on the car. I'm trying to think, this is one of our favorite swap meet kind of shows. There is no telling what you will find. So what do you want to say about the Redneck Rumble? Like anything goes kind of stuff? Like what?
Yeah, if you can dream it or build it, there'll be one here riding around. These guys built some weird, wacky stuff. Redneck stuff, I guess is the right answer.
That was way too much fun. I'm glad. I'm packing up. You guys are just walking
There you
by.
go.
I gave you a deal you couldn't say. Am I?
Daniel is overloading my wagon again.
This wagon's been overloaded more times than anything else. Will that sit there? Maybe.
Maybe.
So do you want to tell us what
This will
happened
sit
here?
here. I was walking by looking at this 302 because we have all the stuff to build a 302. And the man made me a deal I couldn't refuse. By a deal I couldn't refuse, I mean free. So we're taking it. The man was even nice enough to let me use this dolly.
Ready?
Yeah.
Down.
Giddy up.
I'm gonna do that. Look out.
Oh, tall guy over there.
What parts of that tractor's at up there?
Yeah.
Oh no! You almost got dismantled by... Oh, the Alston came out.
That's less than desired.
The light at the Shining Tunnel, or the
Light at the end of the tunnel.
light at the end of the tunnel is... We're supposed to still be at sick summer right now. And if we were there, we wouldn't have got this.
Yeah.
So... Try to find the good in everything. Look at the thing that's got our center console, I guess.
I think that's a Cadillac 500.
That would make more sense.
It's got a distributor at the front angle. Let me think. So what did you buy?
So we're at the Redneck Rumble here today, and we went on the inside building, and I picked up this sweet Rolls-Royce service jacket, I guess you would call it. Genuine Rolls-Royce jacket. The guy picked it up over there. He lived right close to where the factory where these were built. That is the coolest thing. So we have the crusty Rolls-Royce. I had to get an ass jacket for it.
So the engine in this car is stuck. It's a 305, so it's not really a big loss. And we may also could free it up, but I really haven't tried. The trans being missing kind of made that an unnecessary thing.
So do we have another motor lined up for this? Are we looking for one, or what's the deets?
I have some other options. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Y'all tell me what y'all would like to see. I kind of want to do a like cheap eBay turbo on a 305 just to like be dumb. The other option is obviously a 350, or you could do a 383 or a 400, but I'm going to keep it small block Chevy. I'm not doing an LS.
Yeah,
so,
that's what I was going to say. Like, we'll go ahead and shut that down already because we don't do LSs on our personal stuff.
It will have a carbureted engine in it of some sort. Even if I turbo, it'll be a blow-through setup. Because that's what I know how to work on. Like, I'm not doing fuel injection.
In less than 24 hours, we made it back to Georgia with the Trans Am that we got from Patrick and his dad David Lyons at Lyons Vintage Junkyard. Then woke up, turned and burned all the way to Columbia, South Carolina to grab another one. Do you want to tell your story of how you found that one?
Well, last night I was looking at Facebook because of all the parts missing from the red car. I was like, and I just need to find a parts car. And I found this one for cheap. And I messaged the lady because she said OBO, and I offered her less money, and she said, no, I'm firm. And I said, well, you can't be firm. You said OBO. And then she said she had other people who were already offered her that money. And I was like, well, have they shown up yet? Because I'll bring you that much money like today, 3 hours out, but I'll show up. So we showed up. We bought a parts car that has really nice interior. And nice interior for these cars doesn't exist. So that's a win.
This makes our 4th Pontiac now at the shop. We had none, and then there were 4. So the Pontiac Hearse that we also got from Lyons Vintage Junkyard, and then the Trans Am that we pulled out of the woods last summer from the 6-car haul. We still have that. We're going to build that. And then we have the red one we just got from Lyons Vintage Junkyard, and then this one out of Columbia, South Carolina.
I mean, I like Pontiacs.
Pontiac power.
There's not much actual Pontiac going on here. They're just Pontiacs by name. The 2 other ones have Chevy motors on them. Well, this is our parts car, and good interior for these cars doesn't exist. But these seats are good. These door panels are good. There's a couple cracks in the dash, but this is the nicest interior that I have seen in a 3rd gen.
There's even the headliner, which is non-existent most of the time.
Yeah, usually the T-tops like don't have headliners at all. So yeah, I'm really excited about this interior. And
the wheels, we were excited about those too.
Yeah, I may use those wheels. So I'm also really excited about how good these doors close. It's a 3rd gen. 3rd gen doors don't close. What is that?
This will be a parts car for our car, and then once we get done getting the parts that we need, then it'll be parted out.
Yeah.
It's too new, and it doesn't have.
It's an 88.
Yeah.
In Georgia's title laws, you got to have a title on anything 86 and newer. So I can't register it, and it's got a 2.8 in it, so I wouldn't want to register it anyway. So anyway, it's a parts car. If anyone needs parts.
So it'll live on for us and for however many people pick up parts from it.
Yep.
Which is putting more back on the road.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and there's one more thing we forgot. Don't forget to mark our own, The Resurrected Show, on your calendars. I know it's a little bit of ways away, but it is October the 9th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Jefferson Civic Center in Jefferson, Georgia. We would love to see some of you guys come out for that. We know it's a short little 4-hour show, but we had a blast the past couple of years, and this will be our 4th year putting that on. We'll have over 15 plus handmade metal trophies to give out as well.
Until next time, we'll catch you later.
See ya!
On TV.
Well, we're back at the donut shop here in Bardstown, Tennessee. Not Tennessee. I don't even know where we're at. Tennessee.
I like the wagon, but it makes this a real pain in the nuts.
Well, we could put it in the car now. That was the original intention, was to shove it in the car.
Subscribe to our deleted scenes or premium to see what the after looks like.
Yeah.
Don't look okay. That out.
Our cat be wildin'.
Oh my goodness.